It's kind of fascinating how this new autonomous mapping platform is turning the whole temperature mapping game on its head, moving us away from
Mm-hmm.
those tedious manual setups.
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, it's like they took the traditional error-prone process and said, enough of that. Can you walk me through how it works?
Sure, so the process begins when you simply place your sensors, no fuss, no elaborate IT overhead, and
Yeah,
then the data immediately starts streaming into a GxP validated cloud.
right. So instead of waiting for manual logging, the data, it's almost like it just flows in automatically.
Exactly. It's like you just set up the sensors and sit back while the system takes over the entire mapping lifecycle. It collects, analyzes, and even reports the data,
Yeah.
all autonomously.
That's impressive. But isn't it a bit too reliant on automation? What happens if the system misinterprets data at times?
Well, that's a really good point, but here's the beauty of it. It's supplemented by advanced AI-powered validation. So instead of guessing, the system cross-checks the incoming data in real time and even lets you interact with it.
Interact with it? You mean like a dialogue?
Yes, exactly. It literally lets you talk to the data using your voice. You can ask questions and get immediate
Mm-hmm.
answers, which is kind of like having a conversation with your mapping system.
Wow, that's almost like sci-fi becoming reality. And if I'm getting this right, after the study, you can even upload additional fixed sensor data to get it analyzed instantly?
Spot on. It means you never need to worry about losing valuable insights or drowning in post study data crunching. The reports, smart KPIs, and visual dashboards are all automated. It's truly a frictionless workflow.
It almost sounds like having a personal digital assistant dedicated entirely to environmental monitoring, saving time, reducing errors, and eliminating audit anxiety.
Precisely. And this whole concept really transforms temperature mapping from being a regulatory chore into a strategic
Yeah,
asset. You get seamless data visualization in real time and can even monitor live environmental trends as they happen.
I can see how that would be a game changer for industries where accurate temperature mapping is critical. But do you think there's any drawback in relying so heavily on technology for such sensitive data monitoring?
I get where you're coming from, but it's all about the balance. The system is designed with autonomous agents that scale effortlessly and are backed by regulatory validated processes. So while there's always some risk, the automation actually minimizes human error significantly.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. And the idea of autopilot mapping and voice-activated data interaction is just really a solid improvement over the traditional cumbersome setups.
Exactly. It's like the system takes all that legacy hassle and transforms it into a streamlined, efficient process. The future of environmental monitoring is here, and it's both smart and incredibly intuitive.
I love it, turning a challenging regulatory process into something almost enjoyable and purposeful. Really impressive innovation.
Yeah, it truly is. And by reducing manual intervention and potential data errors, companies can focus more on strategic decision making rather than getting
Right?
bogged down in monotonous tasks.
Absolutely. Here's to more tech that literally talks back to us and makes our lives easier.